Patrick Hedger, Director of Policy for NetChoice, joins me now. Thanks so much for your time.
Hey, thank you for having me.
So President Trump just signed an executive order aimed at streamlining AI regulations. This preempts state rules while Congress is working on a nationwide rulebook to govern AI technology. From your perspective, what is the most significant change this order introduces for the U.S.?
Yeah, so it's putting a little bit of muscle behind the Trump AI action plan, which called out the problem of having a 50-state patchwork of rules for what is fundamentally an interstate service. And interstate commerce is the domain of the federal government. AI rides on top of the World Wide Web, and there's nothing more interstate than the World Wide Web. So this is a really important step forward because it's really bad for innovators, particularly smaller innovators and smaller competitors, to have to deal with 50 different legal frameworks. That's an enormous cost, compliance cost, that takes away resources from innovation. So this is a huge step forward, and it's the Trump administration walking the walk, not just talking the talk on AI policy.
Now, how might this executive order impact America's global competitiveness, particularly against China, which is rapidly scaling its own AI capabilities in the midst of the AI arms race?
Yeah, I think this is a shot in the arm for the industry here in the United States. This will allow innovators and entrepreneurs to focus on building their AI systems, building their products and services versus dealing with the compliance costs. So it's really exciting from that perspective, and it puts us in a much better competitive position vis-a-vis China.
How does this executive order compare to the European Union's landmark AI legal framework enacted in 2024?
Yeah, so the European Union took a framework approach that is really heavy-handed in terms of government trying to control the underlying models in math and systems, and it's what we call a mother may I or ex-ante regulatory approach, where you have to essentially get government permission before you innovate or launch a new product or service. This takes the opposite approach. It's a permissionless innovation structure. It defaults to allowing innovation first and then regulating afterwards if problems arise. So that puts us in a much better position. And as we've seen in the European Union, there really isn't an equivalent of the Silicon Valley sector that we have here in the United States.
Patrick Hedger, thanks so much for breaking it all down for us.
Thank you.